Well, hello and welcome back to the Tao Manifesting Tarot, the audio edition. I say that kind of tongue in cheek because there is no video edition. I mean, there is technically. You're seeing the spread for today on the screen. That's video, but there's no motion. There's not going to be any hand coming in. I'm not going to appear on the screen. I figure people may be eating. They don't want to see something like that necessarily. I'm an old guy. What I'm focused on are those 5 cards. What I'm focused on is what your mind can imagine. What I'm focused on is inspiring you. That's the point. We are at a critical part in humanity. I just read a report today that probably within another 2 years, 85 million jobs will disappear because of automation. More to come, by the way. They're not going to stop at 85 million. There's going to be a whole lot more as we get to 2030 and beyond. We are living in those dystopian times, 1984, Animal Farm, A Brave New World, all those books from the 40s and 50s that were so scary, so dystopian. We thought, oh man, it could never happen. It's happening. And it's been going on for a long time. For me, my awakening came at 9/11, when there was a tremendous disconnect between what I saw on the screen and what I was being told. I knew at that point the government, business, any power structure was lying to me. And it hasn't changed since 2001, 9/11. Hasn't changed. In fact, it's multiplied to the point where we are literally nose to nose with a fascist state, a Marxist state, where you have no rights as a human being. Star Wars stuff, the Empire and all that, that's where we're at right now. That's why this is such an important year. Around the world, there are a huge number of elections this year. In America, I think it's critical that we set the pace for the rest of the world by protecting, preserving human dignity, human rights, and our independence. It's going back to 1776, as Vivek Ramaswamy often says. That's where we're at, and so that's why it's important for me to just put these 5 cards up here on the screen. No other distractions, none, 0. You're distracted all day long with all kinds of sports, all kinds of fashion, all kinds of TikTok, it's just all meant to just jumble up in your head. Because if it's jumbled up in your head, you're not worth a spit. And that's where they want you. And it's amazing to me, within that stew, how stupid, how blind people are. Yet, they refuse to acknowledge what they see and feel. We live in a terrible place. But don't ever say it because it's going to scare me. We are here to manifest. We are here to get through all that. That's why I want minimal distractions. The 5 cards, you meditate, close your eyes, and listen. My job is to inspire you, to have you connect. Some days that manifesting message will connect better. Some days not so good. It's all right. It's all right. It's a moving target. That's fine. What I'm trying to do is to get you to look inside yourself and see the truth for you. In fact, the meme for today comes from C.S. Lewis. He says, one of the most cowardly things ordinary people do is shut their eyes to the facts. Yes. You know what's going on. You can feel it, you can taste it, you can hear it, you can even smell it. And your eyes see it. And yet you still deny it. That ends when you come here to manifest every day. I do a brand new manifesting reading every day, 365. It doesn't matter about holidays or anything. I'm here for you. That's my job. I'm not making any money off of this. I'm not into the necessarily likes or the shares or subscriptions. I like all that stuff, certainly. I'm a human being. But I'm here for you. For you, for you, for you, not for me. Okay? So let's do it together. Let's manifest together. And we begin with the center card. That's the Oracle card. Today it's Yin. Yin is often called feminine energy, soft energy. I look at it as quiet energy. It is the energy below the surface. For example, all life on the planet depends on tiny, tiny little things living deep in the ground. Some are microscopic. You would need a very good microscope to see them. Other things a little bit bigger. But it's these small things that all life depend on. That's yin energy. It's not necessarily obvious, but it's fundamentally essential. Very powerful, but below the surface. And the number upper in the upper left-hand corner is 2. 2 means decision. So, the decision is, are you going to use that power deep inside you? Or are you going to do, as C.S. Lewis says, most of us do, just shut your eyes to the facts? I don't want to see it. It's unpleasant. I can't look at it. Oh, it scares me. You're a moron. You're an idiot. Please leave this tarot reading right now if you agreed with what I just said. Go. Bye. Don't want you. Don't have to come back. Get out. This is not a reading for softies. This is not a reading for people who cannot face facts and decide to make a decision to move forward. That's it. You have to decide to make the decision. They can't do that. It's too scary. I run into people all the time. Don't show me, don't show me, don't show. Oh. C.S. Lewis says that's the most cowardly thing the average person can do. And it's true, because it's put us to where we are right now as a society. This is the year you stand up in your own way and say no more. Quit turning away from what you know is true and stand up for truth. This is the year. So we go all the way to the left, 10 of Wands. Wands are positivity, excitement, enthusiasm. 10 of Wands says you're putting down the burdens. You've had enough. You've had enough. You were a good soldier. You did what they told you to do. You played the game according to their rules, and you found out the game is rigged. You were never going to win. If you got close to winning, they would change the rules yet again. Oh, but keep trying, keep working. Be a good worker. So we can give your job to a computer. So we can turn you into nothing. So we can complete our control. 10 of Wands says we're not doing that anymore. I don't care what I was told when I was raised. I don't care what I was told by society to believe. It's a lie. I know it. I can feel it. I am tired of shutting my eyes to the facts. I am tired of turning away. That means you got to make a decision about your values. That's the next card, 2 of Pentacles. Pentacles are values, and I'm not talking money. If you think I'm talking money, you again are problematic in this reading and probably should give some serious thought to ever coming back. Because I have said often in these readings, the stuff that really counts, money can't buy. Friends, love, happiness, joy, peace, having a purpose in life. even health, because we all die. So money doesn't even protect you there. The things that really count, you can't buy with money. In fact, lately I've been saying, let's say you haven't had food for a month. 4 weeks, no food at all, period. And then somebody brings you a brick of gold and a 5-pound loaf of bread. Which one are you going to want? Yeah, the bread. That's what's valuable, not the friggin' gold. But that's what you're sold. And you've known it's bullshit for your entire life. And you shut your eyes to the facts. You turned away. Well, listen, if I just play the game, if I just do what they tell me. That's slave mentality, and you're paying the price right now. So the Ten of Wands says, put the bullshit down, change your values according to the Two of Pentacles. Switch them around. And have a vision. Two of Wands. Have a vision of what you want in your life. And it's not going to be a perfect life. Not everything's going to go your way. We're not talking about that kind of silliness. We're talking about a life that means something to you. Something that you can plug into, be a part of. And it's up to you, just like it is the guy in the card, to have that vision. But you can't do it unless you put down the bullshit that you've been told. You change your sense of values and take responsibility. Quit turning away from the truth. Then you can start to see a better future. And the final card kind of sums it all up. It's the Seven of Swords. A lot of tarot readers go, well, this person's stealing. Baloney. This person is waking up, at least when it comes to manifesting readings. Swords are facts, are truths. Okay? Here he is leaving the circus, which is life. He's taking 5 swords with him, 5 truths. He's leaving 2 behind. The 2 is also symbolic about a decision. He is deciding to quit lying to himself. He is deciding to quit closing his eyes to the facts. He is deciding on quit turning away from what is true for him or her. It's facing reality. That's what the Seven of Swords is, and deciding I'm not going to play anymore. In fact, you got 2 cards here. You got the Ten of Wands, Seven of Swords. Both of them say, no more. No more. I'm done playing the game. That's where you have to get. This year, no exceptions. Quit shutting your eyes to the facts. Quit turning away. That's the tarot reading for today. Back again tomorrow with another. Between now and the next time you and I have a chance to get together and do tarot, peace and blessings.